After binge watching the Sonic trilogy just for this video, I wanted to discuss how strong this blue hedgehog really is. Out of all the live-action adaptations, you wouldn't expect Sonic to be among the strongest. Even in the first movie, Sonic is already outperforming most of the Avengers. By the time we reach Sonic 3, these hedgehogs are in a completely different league. In this video, I'll break down Sonic's abilities. I'll also mention characters like Eggman, Nucleus, Shadow, and others relevant to Sonic's scaling in the live-action universe. First, let's talk about Sonic's speed. In Sonic 1, Lord 1, he runs through green hills in less than 2 seconds. While we don't know the island's exact size, comparing it to real-world islands suggests he's moving over Mach 150 even. If Green Hills is as large as Greenland, his speed exceeds Mach 8,740 or 6,932 mph, about 1% the speed of light. This speed is consistent with other feats. For instance, Sonic crosses from Montana to the Pacific Ocean in seconds, putting his speed at 1% to slightly above 1% of light speed. By the end of Sonic 1, Sonic perceives minigun fire, missiles, and explosions in flash time. Calculations show that, at this point, Sonic is moving at 10% the speed of light. These feats are casual for Sonic, and he rarely pushes his limits in his base form. One example of Sonic testing his speed is during the baseball field scene. Here, he generates enough energy to cause a mini blackout. This energy reaches Tails across the universe by the end of the first movie. Assuming Tails is 46.5 billion light years away, Sonic's energy must travel faster than 109 trillion times the speed of light. This isn't an outlier, as it reflects one of the few times Sonic pushes his limits. In Sonic 3, Sonic showcases his maximum speed. He punches Shadow to the moon in seconds, then travels through space at super speeds, dodging laser beams and performing combos. In his base form, Sonic is relativistic, but at full power, he's massively faster than light. Knuckles, who initially matches Sonic, is later outclassed by Shadow even with his limiters on. While in Rage, Sonic can fight Shadow relatively evenly, but Shadow is still faster and stronger. In their super forms, both characters exceed earlier feats, though exact multipliers for the super form are unknown. Now let's explore Sonic's strength and durability. Sonic can withstand the energy he generates at high speeds. For example, he causes a blackout across the Pacific Northwest with a shockwave equivalent to 35.61 megatons of TNT, enough to destroy cities. One of Sonic's quills generates explosions, comparable to 31 gigatons of TNT, enough to obliterate islands. If Sonic were running at full power, his energy could reach 218 teratons of TNT, enough to level entire countries. This surpasses Thor's energy resistance in Infinity War, and Sonic withstands it without issue. Scaling Sonic with Shadow reveals even higher feats. Shadow powers a planet-threatening beam in 10 minutes, generating over 15 zetatons of TNT, or small planet-level energy. Sonic, while enraged, can knock Shadow out of his super form, demonstrating similar strength. Super Sonic and Shadow endure the beam that cuts through the moon, confirming planet-level attack potency and durability. Without limiters, Shadow is even stronger. In conclusion, the Paramount Sonic universe is far more powerful than expected. With the post-credit scene hinting at more, this universe has exciting potential. Let me know if you'd like me to scale other Sonic versions or create more Sonic-related content. Thanks for your support this year, and Happy New Year!